Warning. The Loud Spot podcast uses adult humor and adult language in its broadcast. It may be unsuitable for younger audiences. Viewer discretion is advised. Also, we are idiots. Please don't take anything we say offensive or to heart.
Oh no! Oh boy! Ah, here it comes! The motherfucking Loud Spot!
All right, we have I think it's going to be a pretty good show today. We got an interview from a band called What Lies Below. And then later on in the show, we have another band called Darker Than Fiction that should be coming on. We hope that they do come on. Today, it feels like fall in the air, doesn't it? Like
No, it does not.
We're recording this on. Yeah, well, okay. Today it doesn't feel like fall, but it did over the week. It did the other day. It did. You guys are supposed to say yes and go along with it.
Yes.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Like I just can't. Crisp air. No, it does not. It's still hot and muggy.
There's been a couple cooler days, not cool, but fall-like almost days here in Oklahoma. And today we're recording this on September 1st, my birthday month. What?
Oh, Lord.
No one cares. I care. All right.
No.
Can we just do birthday week?
No.
No,
Because
the whole month?
He does the whole month apparently.
Well, my birthday is technically in the first week, or like the first, the first
Uh-huh.
the 8th, so almost the first week of September. So I guess I got 8 days to party.
There you go.
And then reality hits and I'm old and I can't party anymore.
Still younger than us.
So we have some good topics today. Speaking of fall, we do want to talk about America's favorite, to some people, except for maybe Dawn, things that are flavored pumpkin spice. We are going into music news, but first I want to talk about pumpkin spice. Look, I like pumpkin spice. Now, what I don't agree with is I saw a meme, and I don't think it's true. I think it's just a fake meme that someone made to be funny, where Taco Bell was going to sell pumpkin spice tacos.
Oh God. No. And here's the thing: if they do sell, and I looked for it too, I couldn't find it anywhere out there because I was like, please don't. I mean, Taco Bell already has a reputation of blowing out the backsides of America all across the United States. I can only imagine what it's going to smell like with pumpkin spice, and it's not going to smell anything great. So my thing is why would you do this? We're going to get to the point where pumpkin spice is kind of like that favorite band you found, and then now they're being played on top 40 radio consistently, and now you just don't like them. Nickelback or something like that.
Okay. Well, no, everyone loves Nickelback. They just don't publicly love Nickelback. That's what
I publicly love Nickelback, but
okay. Yeah.
Any band out there, when I've heard that song 100 times, you know what? Here's a good one. Chasing Cars, the new what is it? Luke Bryan? No.
I don't know.
Luke Combs versions of Tracy Chapman's Fast Car. Sorry, I said Chasing Car. I was thinking Dishwalla.
Dishwalla.
Like
Yeah.
I love that song, but now I am sick of hearing that song, the Luke Combs version. He did a great job to it, but I am tired of hearing it. And that's what I feel is going to happen with pumpkin spice. We're going to get to the point where it's like pumpkin spice this, breath mints.
Okay. So here's the deal. There is actually pumpkin spice tacos. There's recipes for pumpkin spice tacos, not from Taco Bell that I could find, but there is pumpkin spice tacos. Now, if Taco Bell was to make a pumpkin spice taco, they would have to use the Doritos, because that's like they use the Doritos Crunch, right?
Well, it's a regular. It's just seasoned with Doritos.
Right. No. It's Dorito chips seasoned with the pumpkin spice is what it would be. But Doritos, I don't believe, has a pumpkin spice flavor.
No,
they should. I think they should. They have a ketchup flavor. I would try. It'd be more like a dessert.
It's a dessert. It's not for dinner.
It could be a dessert chip.
All I can tell you is all you basic bees out there.
Like a cinnamon twist, but with pumpkin spice.
Right. There you go.
That would work. That would work.
That would work. Cinnamon twist, pumpkin spice little twisties.
Or what if they did a pumpkin spice taco, but instead of like meat, cheese, lettuce, and sour cream and all that stuff, they put like chocolate and like whipped cream or Cool Whip.
Yeah, like a
Cream.
Choco Taco, but
Like a Choco Taco, pumpkin spice Choco Taco.
Yeah,
That would
there we
work.
go.
Taco Bell, if you use that, I am sending this to you.
that's right. You should
And
do that if you're
Okay.
going to pumpkin spice it.
Yeah.
Taco Bell.
Leave
And
it,
put the-
leave it off
no-
of the burritos and the tacos, with the meat and cheese, please.
The horse meat and cheese.
Okay, so pumpkin. So there's no pumpkin in pumpkin spice flavored things. Okay,
It's nutmeg. Well,
It's
yeah.
nutmeg.
What's in it?
cinnamon, ginger, cloves, and allspice. Which I don't know what allspice is. I think I know what it is.
Everything.
It says allspice on the bottle. Hey,
Pepper, garlic. That can't be it. That's not allspice then. It's some spice. It's called
some spice. Yeah.
That's not those other spices.
I don't know what's in allspice. Maybe it is. I don't know. But sometimes people can put allspice in it. I did some research on pumpkin spice. I thought it was a new thing. No, 1796 is where it dates back to. And the first time it was ever seen in a cookbook was in 1890 in
With
the
the pumpkin
United
spice?
States. I don't know. It just said pumpkin spice. Oh, maybe it was pumpkin. No, I don't know. I didn't write that part down. But I'll tell you one thing. In America alone, $500 million annually goes into pumpkin spice flavored things. And Starbucks alone sells $80 million a year on average of their pumpkin spice latte, which is probably the biggest chunk of the $500 million going towards.
And I am not one of those women that go and get that.
Lies.
I don't drink
Lies.
coffee. I don't drink
Lies.
coffee. I don't
I
drink
saw
coffee.
I
I
saw her
do.
this
I
morning
do.
in her car on the way to the tattoo studio. Pumpkin spice latte.
No. Caramel.
And it was Dawn with the YN.
Yeah.
That's how she spelled it.
If you see me with coffee, it's caramel.
I do like pumpkin spice. I like pumpkin spice flavored things. I do like pumpkin spice flavored ice cream. I like nutmeg though too. A lot of people don't like nutmeg. I do like nutmeg. I think it's good. My phone was going off. Okay,
No,
now
that was
here's
me.
here's a list of things. You let me know if you think it's true or false that this is they have a pumpkin spice flavor of these things.
All right, here we go.
Okay. 4 Locos.
No.
No.
No, there's actually no answer on the website. This is what you think. I'm going to go with no also. If anyone's out there listening, let us know if these are actually pumpkin spice flavored things. I'm going to go with 4 Locos, no.
No.
Pringles.
Yes.
I don't think so. I've never seen
I don't
it.
think so.
That's
I don't
like
think so.
Doritos. It's a chip.
But Pringles comes out with some off the wall flavors all the time. I could see them doing it.
Okay. How about pumpkin spice M&Ms?
Yes.
Yes.
I could see that. I
Yeah.
could see that. All right. Pumpkin spice Chipotle burrito.
No.
I
No.
You can make a dessert taco, but I've never seen a dessert burrito.
No.
No. There are dessert flautas, the corn or flour tortillas, that they have, but there has never been an actual burrito
The
with
band-
meat.
The band's already here too. We're gonna get him on in a second. Hold on, we got to get him on here. Okay.
No, we don't.
let's
No, we
finish
don't.
this- let's
You're
finish
too
this-
early. Too early because Sebastian doesn't know how to tell time.
let's
And probably
finish
told
this list. All right.
even though I was the one that emailed you. So
Pumpkin spice flavored hummus.
Yes, I've tried it.
Yes.
I've tried it.
Okay.
You know
And
what?
it actually is good. That I do like.
Another flavor of the week for hummus, chocolate. There is
Ooh.
chocolate hummus.
I haven't tried that one.
I like,
But
Neither
I
have
like,
we.
I like
We're-
garlic
I'm
hummus.
normal.
Garlic.
I
Yes.
like everything hummus. That's my
Yes.
hummus.
Okay. How about now? This would be good. This is gonna be a good one. I think they probably do make this pumpkin spice flavored vodka.
Yes, I think
I
they
would
do.
assume
So what's
they
that
do.
face? Yes, that would be
Smirnoff.
good.
I'm pretty sure Smirnoff.
That's like pumpkin spice coffee. I'm good.
I'm pretty
Okay,
sure
all right.
Smirnoff has it down pat.
They can't have this pumpkin spice flavored toothpaste.
Ah,
There can't be one. You don't want your breath smell like pumpkin spice right after you
Well,
brush your teeth.
Tropicana was going to come out with an orange juice toothpaste.
Oh.
Did you hear about that?
No,
And
no.
people really said, no, we don't want that. And they're like, well, you wouldn't buy it? No, absolutely. Who said we would? Who decided at the top of the level that, hey, instead of mint, wintergreen, all those cinnamon,
Yeah.
we want orange juice.
No.
You guys know what you know what it feels like when you drink an orange juice in the morning
after
after.
yes.
Yes. So it's like vomit in your mouth. Why would we want that?
I would just use minty stuff. Okay, let's go with this is a good one. I'm sure they probably do have this, especially in the fall. Pumpkin spice flavored condoms.
Yes, I'm sure they do. It's I was gonna say it's for all those basic.
I'm not basic, so
I mean,
like, oh my God, honey, I love pumpkin spice.
Okay.
And when the fall comes around, can you just put one on? You know what I'm saying?
Let me suck that D. with a pumpkin spice flavored condom. Mm-hmm. And the last thing, which I don't know if they have or not, it's pet treats. I don't even know if dogs like pumpkin spice flavored stuff.
I think they can't have pumpkin.
Yeah, I don't think
there's no pumpkin in it.
Well, I don't know.
Allspice maybe.
Okay, so here's my thing about pet food and stuff like that. Pets lick their own behind, okay? So if you guys are going to buy them anything crazy out there that has a lot of stuff, just stop. I mean, it's not.
Hey, some people are pet parents. They didn't have kids. So,
Thank God.
That is all the things we got. Let's go ahead and get Darker Than Fiction in here since they're early.
Let's take a music break real quick.
Hey, Darker Than Fiction, you guys stay right there. We're going to take a music break. Then we'll get you guys on here. Okay, let's go. Oh, I got to play the song.
I got it.
Well, hold on. This is Beartooth. And the song is called, what's the song called, Sam? Doubt Me. Okay, now here's the song. All right.
I've been used by the useless. My whole body's covered in bruises, consumed by the clueless, so full of lies and excuses. I've let you take enough from me. I'm jumping ship to watch you sink. When you look back and I'm still standing, remember every time you doubt me. It makes me stronger than before. When you doubt me, it fuels the fire even more. So give me all you got. I can't wait to watch you rot. If there's one thing you should learn about me, don't ever fucking doubt me. Don't ever fucking doubt me. Now you're gone, with no traces. You might as well have been faceless. Exposed all your weakness. I'm getting back to my basics. The smoke is clear, I'm seeing red. I won't stop fighting till I'm dead. When you look back and I'm still standing, remember every time you doubt me. It makes me stronger than before. When you doubt me, it fuels the fire even more. So give me all you got. I can't wait to watch you rot. If there's one thing you should learn about me, don't ever fucking doubt me. Now you're stuck treading water in the ocean alone. Let out light for apologies. How about a rope and a stone? Take enough from me. I'm jumping ship to watch you sink. When you look back and I'm still standing, remember every time you doubt me. It makes me stronger than before. When you doubt me, it fuels the fire even more. So give me all you got. I can't wait to watch you rot. If there's one thing you should learn about me, don't ever fucking doubt me.
there we go. Let's bring in the band Darker Than Fiction to join us in this discussion. I think we're going to jump to, yes, we're done. Bring them in here, Sam. We're bringing them in. You guys are coming in. There you go.
Oh shit.
Hey, you guys are here. Wait,
What's up, guys?
Oh, you know what, Sam? Change the layout.
Yeah.
Change the layout.
Ah,
There we go.
Wow.
Hey,
All right,
how you guys
they're on the
doing?
show. We're gonna get to your band, but since you're here, what? Since we've been doing this platform, the bands show up early. What's wrong with that? They always come
you
like
guys
on
can't
time.
show up when let me switch around things because this is annoying here. And let me
There you go. Bring them
We're
up.
very punctual.
We are punctual.
Yeah, I see
Okay.
that. That's good.
Very punctual.
Too punctual.
How so when it was 10 p.m. Central?
Oh yeah, that's right. It was
I mean-
8:10. That's right. They're here. They're here now. We're gonna go into and you guys could join the conversation. We're not gonna interview you guys till later on in the show.
Yeah, we don't wanna
Just
talk
have
to you.
fun and hang out with us. Dawn, you have Drake versus Eminem discussion.
Yes, I do. So I actually wasn't going to say who the battle was with just
oops.
yet.
Oh,
But
Were we supposed to figure it out?
well, no, y'all weren't supposed to figure it out. But anywho, Drake, as you know, is not a rapper at all. And he decided that he wanted to challenge Eminem with his rapping skills. And I am always forever an Eminem fan.
Why?
And I have no idea why. Wait till you hear the lyrics, though. It is awesome. So I guess I'm going to go ahead and play it and then we can talk about it.
Yeah. Eminem's a candy rapper from the candy shop. You ain't going in like I'm going and you stay outside. You were probably mad cause it's me you seeing at the top. You the old man watching while I make these pennies drop. Bitches love me when I pull up in the Royce. You talk Eminem and Drake and I'ma always be the choice. Yeah, people they don't hear you like you making little noise. You ain't relevant no more, you fucked around and lost your voice. Yeah, Mr. Matters, you ain't knowing who you playing with. People in your music, I would swear that you were saying this. You say you the rap god, I say you a plagiarist. I do not believe in you, I'm guessing makes me atheist. Yeah, I'm making all these booties clap and wobble. Your music's shitty, that's the only fucking ass around you. I'm sipping lean, coming for you shady, that's the motto. Smash it on your head, now you really get the Drake, listen, dog, you are not dope.
Okay, hold on. So that was just Drake, right?
That was just
And
Drake.
you know what?
yes.
He raps like I would rap. Not
Well,
that good.
Yeah, exactly. He's not a rapper, and he's calling
Yeah.
out the number one rapper. You know, just
Okay, whoa. I disagree with the number one rapper due to the
Okay.
fact is he hasn't been current for a long time. So how can he still
Eminem
be a number
hasn't?
one rapper? He hasn't put anything out in years.
No, yes, he has.
Yes,
Yes,
he
he
has.
has.
Yes, he
Music
has.
to be murdered by or something like
But
that.
that
Yes,
was
he
a
has.
few years
But
ago.
Oh,
see,
yeah, that was
I
a few
do
years ago.
agree that
Yeah.
I am not particularly a fan of his newer stuff because it's too fast, and it's But
I like the fast stuff.
Yeah. me too.
I'm in love with it.
old school Eminem, I can
I
keep
like
up
all
with.
Eminem to be
Okay.
honest.
Okay, here's the deal with Eminem. He's been writing new music. In 2023, he just came out with I think a few songs.
Mhm.
Just nobody listens to him anymore like they used to. And Sam, you don't listen. Sam looks bored with this conversation. You don't. You don't
Yeah, I'm bored with this conversation because I don't agree with it. He hasn't pushed them to radio for us normal people to hear it.
What radio stations do you listen to? You probably don't listen to ones
Top
that play
40
Eminem.
hip hop.
I mean, I can kind of see that. I can definitely see that.
Yeah, I don't
You know,
really listen
Jody
to it.
Messina has been writing the country music artist. She's been writing music, but it ain't being pushed out there.
Okay,
that's why I
so
would
then
say-
let's agree to disagree on the most news that Eminem is in now is the actual battles. So when everybody challenges him, like Drake
my only
is,
question is
when
why?
I'm
Why
gonna
is
challenge-
Drake going
I'm
after?
gonna
Why is
challenge-
Drake
normally
going
they
after?
just want their 15 minutes of fame. Oh, I called out Eminem. I'm going to get publicized for that. I'm going to get popularity. But
Yeah,
Drake, he
but-
has no reason to do
Yeah,
this.
exactly.
he
He has no
should
reason.
No reason.
Stick to Canada and stick to your gambling online.
Now, one of the guys.
He said it. He said it.
All right, let's listen to Eminem's
Rebuttal.
version or his part of this, which he's gonna destroy him. I just,
Oh, yes.
I just-
100%.
Oh, yes.
Absolutely.
Here we go.
And I'm straight appalled that you want smoke. Saying I'm pissed off, so we eat a retarded, a weak dog, that you beat a meat, but you got jokes so red raw. You think you will go into a withdrawal, that's awful, get off coat. But you can't withdraw, yo, this dog hit you with your bit off, so you lost hope. But it is fucking too late now, you're waiting bit of flowing style. Been living on his dick, but it's time you pack your shit and get your suitcase out. Pack your prose and lyrics that you stolen, phony due date sound. When had it eviction notice posted and it's rolling for 2 days now. You don't even rap, you make pop music, doofus rapping, including you. So swiftly sit next to Taylor, cause that is what's suiting you. Little fat boy bitch, it was you who invented the hootie hoo. But it's time you say farewell, goodbye, sayonara, bitch, toodaloo. I don't even need to try to win my immense power spiraling. I admit that I'm hungry, Drake seasoned flour, I'm frying it. These lyrics I'm writing now really did not have time for it. So Drake did get back for he smells my ass, cause I'm trying to shit.
With the toilet flushing
Done.
and okay, here's the deal. Eminem is the only rapper. Let's remove that from the screen. Eminem is I'm sorry. Eminem is the only rapper who can make Toodaloo sound cool.
Yes.
Right,
Toodaloo
yeah,
sounds
absolutely
cool
right.
when he says it.
That assumption is 100% correct.
I don't listen to a lot of rap music. That to me was like
Same.
more old school Eminem.
Yes.
Yeah.
That's why I like whenever I see people challenging him, that's whenever I think his old school comes out and I love watching him. I love hearing him annihilate people.
Yeah,
It's
he's so
hilarious.
good. He's so good.
Yes.
With you
Same.
guys up there, the two guys in Darker Than Fiction, what is your name so I can address you guys when I'm talking to you before we interview you guys?
I am Jamie, lead vocals,
Jamie.
And I'm Josh, guitar player /
clean vocals.
Jamie and Josh. Does everyone in the band start with the J? We'll talk about that during your interview, which we're not doing right now. We're doing it in a little bit. Okay, because we actually have to play an interview that we did with a band called What Lies Below. I always forget their band name. It's What Lies Below. I want to say What Lies Beneath. It's What Lies Below. It's about 14, 15 minutes long. So while you guys are sitting there, smoke a cigarette, drink a beer, take a crap, whatever you guys got to do, you know, butt sex, whatever you guys are into. And,
Sebastian's just talking about what he's going to go do real quick. Literally. That's what he's going to do. Yeah, let's check out this interview. Here we go.
All right. All right, we are here with our first interview of the evening. What lies below? And I'm not even lying. I wrote down what lies beneath.
Everybody does, man.
Is that like a normal thing?
No offense taken.
And your song that we're gonna play right after this interview is over is called "Misguided Light," and it kind of like "What Lies Below," "Misguided Light." Your EP that's coming out is what's that called?
Darker colors.
Darker Colors.
October.
It's like a whole theme there, isn't it?
It is. It is. We try to do that kind of stuff. So make
That's
it feel
cool.
like it's not just a collection of songs. That actually there's some story. You know what I mean?
Yeah, that's cool.
Yeah.
Now, this is your second EP coming out, so it's your sophomore one.
Yes.
And the band started, your first song came out probably in 2021. I don't know when the band officially started. And by the way, from Pennsylvania. So you guys been busy with 2 EPs already, right?
Busy, yes. We put out our first EP, Destinations, in 2021. Had a few member changes. We had an EP that we scrapped. 2022.
Yeah, start from scratch, and you know, I think the result is going to speak for itself, and the reason why we scratched these songs is apparent now that we have these new tracks.
100%.
Was it?
You ever notice, Sebastian? So, like, out of context, sophomore album, shouldn't that be the 10th one?
What? Oh,
yeah. See,
I
never made sense to me. This is our sophomore album. It's your 10th one? No, it's the second one. Oh,
it took me a while to get that.
It's fine. It's okay.
Okay. But in high school, technically, your sophomore is your second year.
That's what I was thinking.
Of high school.
Technically. Then if you're like me,
or
so
college,
this would be, your junior try at your sophomore album.
Yeah.
After 10 albums, what do they call that? They should call it your second sophomore for real album.
They should call it Just Stop and Just Drive That Uber right up on this harmonica, son. That's it. Never gonna die.
It's called your tenure.
Oh, I wasn't looking for a real answer. but maybe I was. Maybe I was looking for a real answer. I know Don has a question for you guys that she could
So-
not wait to ask.
I could have waited. So I was actually watching the music video and I automatically assumed your lead singer was the person singing. And then we had a screamer come out. So do y'all carry both singers on all your songs, or is this just this particular one? Or
Yeah, so I do the screaming stuff, a little singing stuff, not too much. He carries like the workload with most of the cleans
Okay.
and big choruses, stuff like
so
that.
so you kind of have like the I Prevail thing going on.
Yeah, exactly.
Okay.
Except he plays guitar, so he's doing something else as well.
He's more valuable than just one thing.
Multi-talented.
That's right.
Dude, your
Awesome.
song Misguided Light gets so hard, like kind of towards the breakdown part of it. You know, speaking about the music video, we do want to talk about your drummer's mustache. That is one thing that I could not unsee after I saw it. But looking at older pictures, he doesn't have a mustache. He has more of a beard.
Yeah.
I wish he was here right now to defend himself because
Yes,
I'm
so do
just
I.
gonna smash on it, dude. Like,
I'm sure he has his reasons.
Yeah.
But yeah.
It's kind of like everybody we showed it to has some kind of comment about it. So
Yeah.
so it's not just me.
It's the famous mustache. I mean, it's his deal.
I don't know. I just don't know.
Did you
Just let him do his thing.
Did you ask him when he first got that thing? Were you like, dude, you sure you want to be in this band?
Well, when we were trying him out, he had it, and I was like, "That's an interesting."
Yeah, I just thought it was funny that he did it for the video.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? It's like, now? Really?
Yeah, now is the perfect time. I'm sure.
Wait till
Yeah.
well, he's kind of hipster though. I don't know if you've seen it or not, but if you look at it, and like it stands out. But anyways, kudos to him. He is kind of hipster. That's kind of a thing still. People have the mustaches. I look stupid in a mustache. It looks a lot better on him than it does on me. So
He kills the mustache. He rocks it. I mean,
he does.
Yeah.
He does.
You look
He wears
amazing
it
in a
well.
mustache. Don't ever let anybody lie to you. So you guys are from Harrisburg, which is kind of unique because a lot of people don't claim. So like, my grandfather was born in Harrisburg, but he's
Okay.
Pittsburgh, you know, or they will say, like, I noticed that a lot of Pennsylvania, anybody like besides maybe Pat McAfee's put Plum, Pennsylvania on the map, but like you say Pittsburgh or you say Philly or they just say Jersey and they're really from Wilkes-Barre, you know, somewhere in Pennsylvania. So what's that scene like in Harrisburg for? Is it a hotbed? Is that one of those that we're missing on because it's Harrisburg, which is not small, but it's not Pittsburgh or Philly, you know?
Yeah, it's definitely small. It's a weird scene that I think's in a good spot right now. We've had a couple venues open up lately that have been bringing in some more metal acts and stuff like that. So while the scene's not like a Philly or anything like that, there's something here. You know what I mean? And it's definitely growing. So
hell yeah. Yeah. Is there any like what do they call those, like so Breaking Benjamin's from a little bit around that area, right?
Wilkes-Barre, yeah.
They're from Wilkes-Barre, yeah. So is there any like nostalgia there? Like, is that one of those bands like, oh well, you know, Breaking Benjamin's from here, so this scene's gonna be lit, or is that kind of one of those? Okay, that was years ago. You know, there's no really like timestamp on that type of situation, right? Like just the scene's the scene, right? There's no big boys, so to speak, like.
Yeah, I mean, you know, Breaking Ben's a band that I looked up to, especially when I was in middle school when Phobia came out. But to be honest with you, for me personally, I really don't think of it, you know, kind of quite like that. It's basically just like, hey, we're from here. We're going to try to build great relationships with the bands around us and just try to get our name out there. All these micro pubs are popping up, and those are the places that they want us. So that's
I really like that question because there's so many times where a small band or like a big band comes from like a smaller area, and for like almost a decade, it's almost like every band wants to be like, or everyone wants to be in a band and do because this band did it, so I'm doing it now.
Yeah.
Stand by. He's gonna do the Papa Roach reference out.
No, I was thinking about it, but since you brought it up, Sam.
Yeah, since you brought it up.
Papa Roach is from a small town in California where I'm from, and for the first 10 years after they made it super big with Last Resort, like everyone was like, it wasn't nerdy to be in a rock band anymore. Everyone wants to be in a rock band because they made it kind of like a cool thing to do. And they're the only band I still believe that made it super big from that town.
Yeah, I mean, we don't have many bands like that from our area. August Burns Red's from like 40 minutes away from us, so I guess something
Yeah,
with that.
I mean, August Burns Red, and
definitely
you know, This Or the Apocalypse, Ricky Armelinos from Lancaster as well. So, you know, we were very close there. We're only about 25 minutes from there.
Which I guess would be the whole point of my question. That's very badass. So it's kind of like that's refreshing to see a band. It's like Sebastian's. That's refreshing to see a band that's like, yeah, that's great. We know what it is. We got our own footprint, and this is what we're getting. So I like that. I like that a lot. Yeah.
Well, especially Breaking Benjamin's been out for probably 20 years.
Yep, probably a little
2025.
Yeah, 2025.
So bad for me.
Let's not talk about dates.
Yeah, I know. I do want to talk.
It made me feel old.
I do want to talk on TikTok. People are saying that I saw a TikTok video. I typed in your name in TikTok, and there's a guy saying metal core bands or bands you've been sleeping on.
I did.
And you guys were in kind of a few different videos of people really liking your music and putting you guys out there. Is TikTok a big platform for the band?
Trying. It's definitely something where it's a necessary evil. You know what I mean? In this day and age, for a growing band.
Yeah.
Like, we try to be really good with it. It's tough because I mean,
Who wants to do it?
The content for it is tough. You never know. Also, you know what I mean? Yeah. It's definitely something we're working on for sure.
Well, before you guys get out of here, I do want to say that Misguided Light is super hardcore, so we're going to play that here in just a second. You have a show coming up September 16th with a band called Ire, which I saw on your Facebook pages, and then you guys have your album release or EP release concert the day after. I think the release is on October 13th.
Right.
And what a great day. The 13th of October is always good for albums,
exactly.
Right?
Oh, yeah. Friday the 13th too, so you can't.
Oh, is it Friday the 13th?
Yeah.
Nice.
You got to. I don't know how many other bands are doing that same day, but that's cool. And then you guys have the release party or show on the 14th.
Yep, day after Saturday. So that should be a blast.
It's gonna be a great show. Yeah.
We have two of those that you bring it up. We have two of those in Nashville. I'm hosting. I'm gonna try to host both of them. Don't know how I'm gonna do it, but October 13th, Friday 13th. It's catchy. And go ahead, Sam. Come back to me. But go. I know Sam's got something.
I'm disappointed in everyone here. There's a Harrisburg band that you guys haven't talked about.
I'm not from Pennsylvania. I don't know.
Handgun.
Who?
Because they're from Mechanicsburg.
Are you guys kidding?
This band's from Harrisburg. They don't even know who that is.
Quick update. On the fly update. Breaking news. Dun, dun, dun. Give me the music, Sam. Dun, 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 dun. I just seen the drummer's mustache, and I want to build a fire around it and lay on it to keep warm for the winter. That thing is amazing. Jesus, I'm gonna go shave my beard right after this.
He's gonna come seek us out individually each and like whoop our asses. Okay,
I'm safe because I didn't say anything.
Touch in on it though. I'm getting a touch in on it before I go down. Just whoop.
Let's get you guys to shout out your website. I know you guys got a link tree, website, whatever you want to shout out on here before we play your music video.
Yeah, I mean, we got everything. Our web store is WLBshop.com. You can find us on all social media, either What Lies Below PA or WLBPA. So,
Come check us out, State College, on the 16th of September.
And here we go with Misguided Light. There we go with What Lies Below. And Josh, I gotta say, I totally forgot that your band was Darker Than Fiction until that interview was playing.
I seen that pop up.
Yeah,
as soon as
yeah.
I was like, nice, bro.
I was like, sorry, dude. I totally forgot about that. Sam, do you want to jump into pros and cons or current events, or whatever you want to do?
Well, thanks for calling it out. I was just going to point out those, you guys can't see it, those of you guys listening on our podcast and audio form, but I'm glad to see Oliver Anthony, the new sensation all over the world, is now doing his metalcore bit. Do you see the ginger in there?
I've seen so many different versions of that song on TikTok.
No. I'm just saying, if you guys watch the video on our YouTube page, don't forget it's YouTube at / at the Loud Spot podcast. I got it, Sebastian. Don't worry about it. You guys can see in the video there's a redheaded gentleman playing guitar, and he has some similar resemblance to Oliver Anthony. But by the way, that's what I wanted to talk about was Oliver Anthony. I've been very fascinated at this whole thing from a marketing standpoint to just an overall how simple the music industry is, but yet how hard it is, if that makes any sense. I know that seems like a two-sided story there. Yeah. So, Oliver Anthony, he's the one, Richmond, north of Richmond, which he talks, basically he's inciting that government, political stuff like that. He's been coined as as a right-wing conservative, which is absolutely hilarious because literally months before that song was released and got famous, he was on drugs. He was all these kind of things, but he ended up finding
really.
You haven't read about that yet, Don? Don's got a weird look on her face.
Okay. It makes sense, though. It makes sense.
I just looked up who Oliver Anthony was because I didn't know it by name, but I know who that is now.
Okay, even though we discussed this earlier today, Sebastian, that you should have looked this up.
Sometimes I just say, "Sure, Sam." I don't know what you're talking about half the time. I just cool.
That's right. I'm like, you're like, yeah. Okay.
You're like the Charlie Brown teacher that wah 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 wah. I'm like, oh yeah, that sounds great.
Yeah, and I get that a lot because you do the same thing, and sometimes like,
just smile and nod.
Yeah,
that's right.
Sam can tell when I'm not paying attention to something.
Oh yeah, 100%.
And then I can tell when he's not paying attention to something because he'll tell me something. And he'll be like, Sebastian. I'm like, what? Like, what I just say? I don't know. What are you talking about?
So, anyways, Oliver Anthony. Literally months before that, he was on drugs, bad drugs. On top of that, found his way to
define good drugs versus bad drugs, like meth, fentanyl versus like weed.
Sure.
Okay.
I'm just gonna leave that. I'm just gonna leave that there because alcohol could be a bad drug for most people that can't handle their alcohol and have DUIs and all those kind of things.
Absolutely. Yeah.
So I'm not one to judge your alcohol, your methadone, your crack, your fentanyl, whatever your vice is. That's on you. I'm not going to judge because they're all in a sense bad. So, anyways, but
shrooms and weed are kind of. I mean, they're not as bad. Anyways, go ahead with the story.
They're not as bad.
They're natural. God made them.
But we all know weed smokers. They don't do nothing. They don't get nothing done. They don't do nothing. They don't go anywhere.
I beg to differ.
All right.
Have I been late? Have I been unprepared?
Nope.
Yes and yes.
I have not.
I don't care. Anyways, let's go back to Oliver Anthony so I can get this bit done so we can get on with the interview. So, anyways, great story. Just done Joe Rogan. But here's the fascinating thing to me from a marketing standpoint. He is missing from majority of the country artist playlist around there. And bands will tell you, you land on playlists. That's where you get a lot of your listenership and your monthly listeners in is from those. They get added to your monthly account. So that tells me that people are actually going out there and listening to this song and many of his other songs and there's a catalog starting to roll out. So that is just fascinating that how simple it was. him and another guy from a radio station just recorded out in their woods on his property. That I don't even think he has a trailer on there. I think he has like a tent or something like that. I'm probably fabricating that to make it sound good, but
who knows? Maybe.
Who knows? But he says that. So, but it's just it's amazing. And so what I'm telling you, bands, is out there, be real, be who you are, and people will find you and resonate with you. At the same time, make sure it's still good at the end of the day. And if it's not good and it's not resonating and you're not finding popularity, check within yourself and your music, and you'll probably
Look
see
inward.
Yeah.
You know, I thought Muchachos
Not
not
everybody
good.
else. It's you.
So my whole song was gonna do great, and it didn't. I thought it resonated with everyone.
Yes, and this is Sebastian, which reminds me, he loves to write weird stuff with his buddy David Toney, and thinks it's the best thing since sliced bread. Then brings it to me, and you don't get mad. You don't get mad because you could care less what I think about it. And I'm like, are you serious? Are you serious? Like, you just wrote a bagel song with AI.
That's right. Oh man, we didn't even get to our AI bit. We're gonna have to save that for next week.
No, we'll save it for the live. So,
we save it for the live. Well, we got, we also got some. By the way, I do want to mention on here, we do go live every Friday night at 9 p.m. Central Standard Time on Facebook. We have discussions. We have a call-in line. Tonight's live is going to be about, which doesn't really matter because it's going to air afterwards, but it's going to be about the Mandela effect. Which,
even though I disagreed with that, I wanted to talk about Maui. So the Maui.
Oh,
fires
we're gonna incorporate that. We're gonna incorporate that too because I have that on my notes to talk about. So we're gonna talk about that too. Let's jump into From Ashes to New. Love that band. Saw them live. They have a song called Monster in Me. And when we come back from that song, we are finally getting to Darker Than Fiction.
Whoop, whoop.
Look, to you I'm different. It's cause I refuse to listen to all the stupid shit that you include in your opinion. I got enough issues trying to be a human living in a ruined system while I'm running from a crucifixion. You never get it. I put myself in this position, and nothing you can do could ever worsen my condition. So why you try to play the villain? Understand that I'm the monster in my blood, looking for a way to spill it. I can't wait till you see what I make when I paint the walls red with the gun in my brain. And I can't wait to see the look on your face when I lay in my own grave. I was never afraid to die. Now I'm playing, I'll never follow through, and I'm never gonna do what you want me to where I'm staying. My mind's racing, you think it's cause of you, but my thoughts are like a room, you ain't even in my basement. The day passes, I don't ask myself, who am I? And I have a habit of imagining my suicide. The thoughts I'm having got me battling my stupid mind. Why does every situation have to be a do or die? Have to be a foolish lie? Something that I used to tell myself that always seems to make me lose my coolest side. Makes me think I'm cool with time, but really all I wanna do is spit the truth and watch my dreams and points of view align.
I think there's something wrong inside my head, I'm getting anxious. I've lost all hope, I had to stay calm, I cannot stand this. So bite your tongue and walk away because I need a minute. I feel the blood run through my veins and there's a monster in it. You are still side. You are still side. You don't wanna see the monster. You don't wanna see the monster in my blood. You don't wanna see the monster. You don't wanna see the monster I've become.
Prison, confinement living. The lights are dimmed and no one tries to visit. Time is ticking to find the missing keys to this element to die within it. I wish I had a minute, I would make amends with the demons that are moving in my vacant head. Maybe I convinced it we'd be great as friends. Maybe then they would listen to we hate instead. I could take my meds or I could pray it ends, or make a deal with the devil, maybe pay him rent. My only other choice is fill my brain with lead. I keep on living with the voices till the day I'm dead. Now you know that I'm the only person that can dig my grave, but didn't pay attention cause I went and did it yesterday. It's got me thinking that there's gotta be a better way. I'll start by laying you to sleep and tuck you into bed, man. You never get the best of me, I'll bury bury you with all my skeletons and always had a negative effect on me. You won't ever get away. I never hesitate. I'll close the lid and fill the hole and throw us and celebrate.
I think there's something wrong inside my head, I'm getting anxious. I've lost all hope, I had to stay calm, I cannot stand this. So bite your tongue and walk away because I need a minute. I feel the blood run through my veins and there's a monster in it. Kill us, kill us, kill us, kill us. You don't wanna see the monster. You don't wanna see the monster in my blood. You don't wanna see the monster. You don't wanna see the monster I become.
That was dope.
Oh, that was dope, wasn't it? Yeah, dude. I love that
They're killing
band.
it right now. They're straight crushing it.
All right, Josh Hall and Jamie, a band called Darker Than Fiction. We've been talking. I've been messaging Josh on Facebook Messenger, trading nudes back and forth.
Yep.
Yeah, I was gonna say, do you get the 3 a.m. Talking to that he likes to do?
No.
And if you do, you should not answer. Never answer after 1 a.m. Nothing good ever happens
You
after.
should answer
12.
my messages after 11 p.m. probably.
Yeah,
Right,
that's
right.
what I was about to say.
Especially on a Friday or
Well,
Saturday.
thanks for telling me now.
I'm
Yeah.
supposed to even understand me sometimes. I'm probably like, "Eh, blah, 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 blah." I probably sound like Charlie Brown's teacher. Wah,
I
wah,
love,
wah, wah,
I
wah.
love it when he reaches out to people across the globe, across the world, like William in Australia.
Mikhail
But
and,
he's,
and
he is
Georgia,
up.
Russia. All right, the band Darker Than Fiction is from Peoria, Illinois. Started 2017 ish. You guys have been in
Yep,
band for about 6 years now.
Yep.
I'll tell you, we're gonna play your music video later called Static. That video really impressed me. I've been talking to Josh about his band Darker Than Fiction, but I get hit up a lot for different bands and different artists, so I'm
Right,
not sure. Like, I'm like, I don't know, are they good? And I saw one of your videos, and then this video's really impressive. How many music videos do you guys have out there?
We have 2 like official music videos. We have one for My Brother's Keeper off of the first album, and then we have the one for Static off of this album. And then we have like a couple like little live videos and stuff like that.
Yeah.
So what is it that's keeping you guys from making those videos?
Money backing. You know what I mean? I mean, doesn't grow on trees.
Yeah,
And,
we
I
are
mean, we all
DIY.
work full time, have families. You know what I mean? Bills obviously come first. You know, you got to provide and all that. So, I mean, yeah, it's really a money issue at the moment. I mean, we're working towards it, but
Well, how much are you guys paying on average for a music video in your neck of the woods?
now that we are under his name is
Outside
Brooke.
Brooke.
His name's Brooke. He's part of the Sofa King Awesome Show. It's kind of up and running and stuff, but he does like a bunch of video editing and like film and all that. And like if you guys look up on our YouTube and like on our Facebook and stuff, you'll see like he did the live video for Michigan Metal Fest and the live video for Pharaohs, the title track off of our album and all that. But yeah, he does really good work, and like he's super trusting and lets us make like little payment plans at times and stuff like that. He gets that like musician struggle, things of the sort.
So you guys probably won't agree with this, and it's okay. But I will tell you this.
Brace yourselves. Brace yourselves.
What's keeping you guys from learning how to make videos and operating cameras and all those kind of things? Because you see that man over in the corner named Sebastian. I kind of forced him to do the same thing, and he edits everything now and all those kind of things. I mean, granted, we're on a different
I will say something. There is a band called, oh my God, Some of the Elements. Is it Brave the Elements? Something like that. And they had a music video when I first started the podcast. They came on the show, and they shot everything with the GoPro.
Yep.
And their music video is legit. I don't know what kind of editing software they have, but it's good. Like it sounds good.
Probably just Photoshop Light.
Probably. So any band out there could really
Light,
make their own music
Lighthouse.
videos. But their video is impressive. It is really good. But yeah, what is keeping you guys from making your own music videos?
I mean, that's actually a really good point.
Yeah.
Hey, I can't play
We
guitar.
never thought
so
about that.
I can't play guitar or any instrument.
Right.
So,
Yeah.
I just it's one of those questions I always ask bands because when I take on a band, if they tell me they record and do a lot of their stuff in house and maybe just go external for mastering or something,
Right.
I love it because that tells me they're
Absolutely.
taking that next. They're saving themselves money. They're
Right.
putting out content
For
and they're
sure.
getting stuff done on a regular. And bands, guys, the stuff is out there on the internet, YouTube tutorials, all those kind of things like that. You want to save yourself some money? Learn how to do it in-house. Buy a nice Sony AS64 camera, something like that. I think it's like $1,000.
Right.
That's enough. I mean, we could sell Josh. I mean, Peoria has a good. Not just kidding. I'm just joking. I was like, we can. I think we're going to pimp them out. That's what we're going to do.
If you want to make your own music video, just contact Sam. He'll show you how to do it. And he'll
No. Do not.
Yeah, he will.
Email all that.
Before we play your music video for Static, I do want to ask. So the song got released on August 4th, right?
Yes.
And then the album Pharaohs, was that also released on August 4th?
Yes, absolutely.
Okay, so what is up with your album release party on September 30th, or is that incorrect information?
No, that is absolutely correct. That's like the physical copy. Like that's when we get all of our CDs and all that stuff in, and it's going to be like a limited thing, so it's not going to be at everybody's disposal.
So
that way they can sing along to songs at the show, Sebastian.
Okay, I get it. So is that normal to have a CD release party almost 2 months after?
Honestly, no. I mean,
well, he says yes. I trust Sam's yes because
as a booking agent, I always tell bands to have it at least. You got your digital and you got your hard copy releases, and you can have them both in the same day and all that kind of stuff. And who's really doing hard copies really these days?
That's why we said it's going to be kind of like just a promotional thing for a few months.
But
there's still people out there that like their CDs. You know what I mean? So,
but to who of you, it would be nice if people could sing along to your songs. So doing it a month later after your album, and you probably could time it up with the tour. Yeah. Those kind of things, making it a special show. Like they can only play Twisted Spoke so many times, right?
Absolutely.
In Peoria.
Why do you always say all these things that I don't even know what you're talking about?
Yeah, Twisted Spoke is a venue in Peoria.
He travels around the United States, so he knows.
Yeah, it's practically right.
Okay, I got. No, okay. Was this video shot in a warehouse?
It was actually like downstairs was like almost like a photography studio. And upstairs was just like a bunch of like different setups for like different pictures and stuff. And it had like this great, just like darkness like to it. Like
it had great aesthetic.
Yeah. As soon as we walked in there, we was like, this is gonna be dope. Like,
okay, Jamie, what's your position in the band?
I'm the lead vocals.
You missed it. He said it earlier.
Oh, he did.
Okay. The other guy plays guitar and screams. I don't know.
Okay, no. The guitar player is the clean vocals.
Yes, clean vocals.
Yeah.
Oh, clean vocals. Oh, you're screwed. Oh, I got it wrong.
See, there you go.
Trying to be smart, but
hey, let's go ahead and play this song. Hey, guys, stay right there. We're gonna play your song "Static" right now on the loud spot.
No!
gotta say is if your stage presence is that good at a concert, I would go to that concert.
We pride ourselves
yes,
on
we
your
do.
stage presence, man.
I
we
felt
have to bring
that.
that energy. We
I
have to.
felt that
Like,
because you guys are just rocking out to the songs. I love when I see, you know who did that? From Ashes to New does that, and so does I Prevail.
Yes,
They
do.
got really good stage presence, and you guys doing that in the video, I think makes people feel the song even more. So good job on that.
yeah, thank you. Appreciate it.
Yep.
Really appreciate it.
Let's shout out your website. What, Sam? Am I sucking their D's too now? We just have
Hey, you didn't look up to the left. That's all I got. Sebastian tends to lie when he looks up to the left, but he says this with every band but he's not wrong. The stage presence in the video is there, but and if they claim that's what, then yes. Yes.
It was good. It was good. Why don't you guys shout out your website? And everyone can see you guys obviously are streaming everywhere, but website where people can find more information about you guys besides your socials.
It's www.darkerthanfiction.com. We got a web store on there. We got some items on there right now. I mean, we're still working on everything. You can find both of our albums on there. You can find our bio, all that stuff, EPK, all that.
Everything. Right on. All right. Well, you guys stay right there till after the outro song plays, please. That's all the time we got. If you want to follow us on socials, you can follow The Loud Spot with Sebastian. On Facebook, you can also follow Tatted by Dawn. She is a tattoo artist. Sam with Diamond Noise Agency. And then the band Darker. You know, real quick, darker than fiction means darker than fake. Have you thought about darker than non-fiction? Darker than non-fiction.
He said sounds better,
Yeah, Jesus. All right, outro song. Peace out, rock on, and much love.
Thank you, guys.
Thank you.
This is the Loud Spot outro by Nothing Short of Tragic. Is this all talk with no action? No. Is this my thoughts with distraction? No. Is this what I bought that's in fashion? Or is this the Loud Spot with Sebastian? Yes. Does Nothing Short of Tragic have his back again? Yes. Does everything that's good really have to end? Yes. A pimp host has to pimp show, so to get more episodes, make an order, this is over.